Hey everybody. So I am a night owl, or a night bird, as my little son used to say. He used to come up, I call him Samisms. He used to come up with the cutest little sayings like that. He used to call people humans. Mom, this human, do you see that human over there? So it's funny how, like, to this day, I say, Sam, look at that human. Because it's so cute, just the things that they say. So yeah, I'm awake more at night. I didn't realize it till, and it's funny how you just get in certain modes and you don't realize how your life has completely changed. Like, I used to work 2 to 11 or 3 to 11 shift, and I really liked it, but you can't do that with children. You just can't. You're gonna miss everything. Like, you're gonna miss their sports, you're gonna miss everything after school that is involved in having a child. Let me see something. This door back here, do you see that? It's like streaking. Okay, I had my son turn on another light. He's working out. He's a night bird like me too, so he's working out. It is 9:30 or 10, I don't know. This light is blinding me too. Whew. Okay. So, what the weather's been, the pits, like for Georgia, it's ridiculous. You guys know that it's been raining for days. So, what do I do at night? Sort my seeds. That's what I'm doing. So I'll bring you down to this. Ooh. So I never really got into it with you guys, why I collect seeds. I mean, there's many reasons why I do it and how I got involved in it. Completely my dad. And actually my brother actually got me into digging up wildflowers too, because he dug up the first daffodils behind my first house. And that's when I realized, like, these things are growing everywhere. You can just like dig them up and they'll multiply. These flowers that people sell, people buy for lots of money in the stores, you know. See, that's my pile of seeds. You see them? So, my dad, after he retired, he worked in many warehouses, Sears and Sun Chemical, all kinds of lovely places that were great for his lungs. But when he retired, he went to work at a grocery store, which he liked. He was a recycle nut, and he would take home all the cardboard boxes and make many uses for them. You know, the baby boomers, they're hoarders. That's what they were taught. Their parents were in the Great Depression. And that's how they were taught. You saved everything, you didn't waste. See that? So, the store got rid of tons of seed packets, which of course, if you're a gardener, it's like Christmas, because you know that those seeds they're not trash, and you can't throw away something that you know is still viable. So he gave all of us kids packets of tons and tons of packets from those stores, and I still literally have a couple left that I'm still trying to plant. But he also has gotten into saving marigold seeds, and he just gave me more than I could possibly use. Actually, to the point where I was just throwing them in the yard. I was like, Dad, quit giving me seeds. Like, it was getting annoying. Well, I went to check on him. I was actually going, for a visit to check on him because he wasn't sounding right on the phone. There was many signals that something wasn't right. So I really just thought he was like giving up on life. I thought it was a depression thing. So me and my son hopped in the car, and I wanted to go a month earlier, and I wish now that I had, but whatever, everything happens how it's supposed to. We got in the car and did a road trip to go see him. And we got there, and literally my whole family showed up at my mom's house. My parents are not together anymore. And this looks like a different Marigold. Showed up at my mom's house. There's 7 of us with mom and dad. I mean, there's 5 children. No one, like, communicated this. Nobody scheduled it. Everyone just showed up that day. We were all around dad. We all got we got family pictures of everyone. And then my niece and my sister-in-law were just like, he don't look good. He needs to go to the hospital. And to me, my dad hadn't looked good for a while, so it's almost like we were just used to it. You know, he had been pale white, fighting prostate cancer for quite a while, and it was supposedly under control. Well, we took him to the hospital, and come to find out, by the end of the visit, he had tumors all over his brain. He had brain cancer. So my dad, I went to his house that day. Not that day. Within the next couple of days, maybe. Because they took him to Chicago right away. We didn't go with him. He went in an ambulance and stayed overnight. Then he was there for a week after that. But on his front porch, he had a bag. You know how you can open up the bag of potting soil and grow right in the bag? He had told me he had marigolds for me. I said, please tell me they're live ones, because I was sick of him giving me seeds. You know how it is. You have a child. It's not like when you're retired. I don't have time to plant all these, you know. And he had a bag of marigolds growing for me. So I put them in 3 different pots and brought him home. And we ended up taking care of him. He died within 3 weeks. It was just so fast. So, the reason that I hoard, now you know the reason that I hoard marigolds, because it was my dad's gift to us, really. And so look, see all these seeds? These are all marigold seeds. It was his gift to remember him by, for us to keep doing things that we love. And it's just amazing to me how people know. Like, he knew that he didn't have long. I guarantee you. Just by things he said to me. Like, he even said, Sam, I hope Sam keeps doing great things before that visit. Like, it's just ominous. Anyways, so that's why when my marigolds bloom, they mean so much to me. And my brother also saved all those hollyhock seeds out of his front yard. So those bloom this year. And they take 2 years to bloom. So they bloom this year for the first time. This is what I just ripped that whole flower head off. And then you open it. Oopsie. Oopsie. You open it. I can never, I'm so, like, when this is sideways, I have no idea where the camera is. Okay, it's right here, right? Don't laugh at me, you guys. I'm trying to sprinkle it so you can see it, but it's hard. But anyways, you get the point. Basically, take all those seed heads out and sprinkle them. And I just make a great big mess with them. And honestly, the ones, they did better for me when I left them in the garage. I didn't even plant the seeds. It was all the seeds that had been dropped, I think, from the year before. I left them in the garage, and they did the best in there because none of the animals could chew on them. This year, I put them outside, and I have a lot that didn't make it because the animals chew on them. Once they bloom, they don't like them because they're stinky, but you have to get them to that point. So I suggest you start them inside because when I did that, oh my gosh, I'm going to do that with all my plants next year. I was trying to just seed them in the ground, but you're fighting the critters. If you get your plants to a certain height, like, you know, at least, I'm trying to think, I would say at least that big. When they're little, they love them. It's like a smorgasbord. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm gonna collect all these seeds and fill up this jar with marigolds. So that is my marigold story and why I like to share them with everybody, because it's like a piece of my dad is getting scattered everywhere, and if people collect them and grow them every year, it's just awesome to me. And I know that it would make him happy. So, all right, you guys have a good night. And if you're already in bed, sweet dreams. So this is what the seeds look like after you pull them out of the dead seed head. This is the dead seed head.